How many different procedures did you have?
I had an eyebrow lift. I had my nose fixed. I had my lips done. I had cheekbones. I had my ears pinned. I had my chin done. I had my breasts done.
That I noticed.
I had my waist cinched in on both sides. I had my back scooped. I had butt injections and legs.
Is that 10?
In today's world, going under the knife is as common as taking a trip to the grocery store. Everyone is doing it. And it's gotten to the point where if you haven't had any cosmetic work done, you're kind of the outsider. But the thing is, plastic surgery just isn't enough. Someone will get one thing done and before you know it, they're getting their like 5th procedure and it's still not enough for them to be happy. These modern day beauty standards are changing so quickly and sporadically. There just isn't one set beauty standard. It's a constant revolving door. People keep getting multiple rounds of plastic surgery. This is why you can get all the cosmetic work done and you will still never be pretty. When I think of the damaging and permanent effects that society has had on people, my mind goes to the Kardashians. The Kardashians are arguably one of the most iconic influencers in modern day America. They're known for their entertainment, reality television, fashion design, and business. Ever since the early 2000s, they have been in the spotlight in their own TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And during the beginning seasons of the show, Khloe always found herself getting bullied because of her weight. People online were bullying her. Even her own stepfather at the time, Caitlyn Jenner, was shaming her about her body.
I'll get shot for bringing this up, but don't you think you'd lose a few pounds?
What?
Don't you think you should lose a few pounds?
I don't think she should lose anything. She's perfect the way she is.
No, I'm just saying. Do you think so?
I have a rock hard body. I'm just a bigger individual.
No, you are a bigger individual, but you could lose a few pounds. I mean, it's not major.
Do I look fat? Let me see. Just like 20 pounds overweight.
And the whole time, Khloe loved her body and she didn't have a problem with it. But because people around her and society were constantly tearing her down and telling her that her natural body was a problem, she became extremely insecure and started the journey of changing her body. Over the years, she's lost tons of weight and has gotten so many surgeries like nose jobs, breast augmentations, fillers, just to change the body she was born in. And might I add, one of the biggest reasons why she got a nose job is because her own mom wanted her to get one at the age of 9.
I had the most confidence. I was chubby and in a skin-tight bodycon dress. You couldn't tell me otherwise. Society gave me insecurities.
I've been torn apart the minute that I've gone on TV. I didn't look like my sisters, so therefore it's not good enough. And then when I started changing my look, you get better makeup, you do fillers, you do whatever. I had a nose job and there's still people constantly bullying you. It's like, so which one is it? You didn't like me then. You don't like me.
Who knows if I never heard mom talk about my nose, if I would ever think I needed a nose job.
Right. I definitely heard her talk about your nose.
What kind of mother would say that to their 9-year-old daughter? I don't blame Khloe for any of the stuff she's gotten done because her life was horrible. I mean, just imagine people around you talking ill things about your nose and your weight. And being a young, impressionable child, I mean, of course that will destroy you. When you have people who are constantly telling you the same thing, it will rewire your brain and you'll start to actually believe it. It's beyond heartbreaking that you would expect outsiders and people who are not in your family to comment on your body, but to have people in your own circle talk illfully about the body that you were born with is unimaginable. Even Scott Disick, Kourtney's ex-partner, called Khloe fat.
What have I done for my birthday for the past 2 years? Just answer the question.
I'm trying to think. 25, you were fat, so you probably just tried to eat yourself. 26, you were slimming down.
You think that is fat? You're joking, right? If he thinks that is fat, I can't imagine what he thinks is skinny. This woman had the most normal looking body ever. And guess what? What do you think happened when he made that comment about her body and all these young, impressionable girls watching the show heard him say that? What do you think their opinions of their own body turned into? What effect do you think that had on them? And still to this day, Khloe is still getting cosmetic work done. She is still insecure with how she looks. I remember there was even a photo photo before she got a lot of work done that was leaked, and she started freaking out and tried to scrub the internet of this photo. But the thing is, all I see is a normal, average looking person. Like, if I saw someone at the pool wearing this, I wouldn't think twice and just go on about my life. Like, I wouldn't care because they just look normal, because real bodies look like that. Model Pixie Fox has spent hundreds and thousands of dollars to alter her entire body to the extreme. She has gotten so much plastic surgery that even Pixie herself can't even recall everything she's gotten done. Just to name a few, she's gotten 4 breast augmentations, 4 nose jobs, ear surgery, liposuction, 6 ribs removed, entire jaw reconstruction surgery, and so much more. Her waist is like the smallest waist I've ever seen on a person. Not 4, not 5, but 6 ribs removed. We have taken it so far that we're literally removing parts of our body that were made to protect us. She even got an eye color transplant to permanently change the color of her eyes. And if you guys didn't know, eye color surgery is extremely dangerous, and it's so dangerous that most surgeons refuse to undergo the operation. Thousands of people have gone blind just by attempting to change the color they were naturally born as. She had to travel all the way to India just to get this procedure performed. She couldn't get this procedure done in the US because it's illegal. If you get an eye color transplant, what ends up happening is your eyes won't be able to naturally dilate to take in or block out sunlight, such as in a really dark room or going outside. She would essentially be very blind at night and very hurt by the sunlight because the transplant pigment color is a plastic material that could react with the sunlight. Why? Why would you get that? It's like, that is beyond scary to me. Imagine going outside and having like a beach day, and then your transplant in your eye is starting to melt in your eyeball. Please comment down below, like, am I crazy? Because that just seems beyond insane to me. Beyond insane. She's gotten so much work done that she won the most innovative plastic surgery of the year award. And after all of that, she still isn't done getting cosmetic procedures. There's one story about a California mom that admitted to injecting their 8-year-old daughter with Botox just for a beauty pageant. She claimed the only reason she injected her daughter is to keep up with the trends at the pageants, and her daughter didn't ever ask for the Botox injection. She said they talked about it together.
Botox injections administered by her mother. Can you show me where you do it? Can you point on your face?
Yeah, sometimes I do it right here.
And what do you do it for?
I don't know.
Well, do you do it because you see wrinkles, or?
Oh yeah, I see like wrinkles, and I just like don't like think wrinkles are nice for little girls.
Brittany's mother says she started giving the injections to keep up with the beauty take-all world of the pageant circuit.
This is what the world has come to. Mothers giving Botox injections to their child. Her body hasn't even developed all the way, and her mom is dousing and injecting Botox into this little girl's face. I mean, and I would say the fact that children getting cosmetic procedures are rare, but it really isn't. So many parents have allowed their children to undergo cosmetic procedures in order to fit the modern day beauty standards. Am I the only one who thinks that natural beauty is beautiful? Like, literally so many people get all this stuff done. It's like, you looked fine before. Like, sometimes they even look worse after. I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? People just pick and choose a random part of their body and make it a trend. Currently, people are obsessing over the buccal fat trend. Your buccal fat is the fat located right under your cheekbone. Celebrities like Bella Hadid have been rumored to get this procedure, and she still denies the claim, but it's pretty obvious if you look at her before and after pictures. And she credits to why her face looks so different because of like face tape, which is like, really? You're really expecting us to believe that? TikTok is full of people obsessing over the buccal fat trend and making it seem like if you want to fit in and be considered beautiful, you have to get this procedure done. Whatever changes that you make to your body will never be good enough. I hope you guys understand that. Living this life, you will always be unsatisfied with your body, the more work you get done. The only way to actually be happy and accept your body is to accept that you were born this way for a reason. And I'm not against cosmetic surgeries. I know that there are some cases where it can be really beneficial, but overall, this obsession has gone way too far. There is something in us called natural beauty, and we all have it. You just have to find it within yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a comment and a like down below, and I'll see you guys next week for my next video. Bye guys.